Hey everybody who watches Cat Gaming, and welcome back to Black and White 2. The reason I'm doing another Black and White 2 video, since obviously the last one was just for the update, is because you guys didn't get to see the wonders, and I thought it would be sort of a nice thing to put for the new channel. Go ahead and take him off that leash. Basically there are 4 wonders. There's the Siren, Hurricane, the Volcano, and the Earthquake. Now, while they're all pretty much self-explanatory, they do have some pretty neat effects, and unfortunately, as you can see at the top, in the process of building these wonders, it impressed them to the point where they lost. So, unfortunately, I can't test it out on their village. So, I guess I'll have to test it out on mine. First thing is a Siren, because I'm not exactly sure if it'll work, since there's no enemy units, but might as well go ahead and start it. Guess just put it right there. And they all have their own little cutscenes too. Lots of worshippers around there. Nice low res faces there for you. This is probably like the good wonder, like if there's a good side to any wonders.
Look into the light. Join with me.
Yeah, that's a lot. Normally when it does the, when it does all this, it normally shows like enemy troops
My love is everlasting.
gathered around. Basically, if you can't figure out, the point of the Siren is basically to bring other troops under her control. Basically just takes all of them. You know, like a siren, so obviously that's where it gets its name. Oh, let's go ahead and cancel that camera view. You can also press escape at any time, and while it still does its cinematic, you're free to move around while it's doing the cinematic. And with these 3, I'm probably going to have to load the saves after each one so you can see the full power of its devastation. So, in my opinion, the Hurricane's probably the most powerful, even though the Volcano's the most expensive and is supposed to be the most powerful. It also charges a lot faster too. But the Earthquake's probably the weakest in my opinion, but let's go ahead and use it. And we'll place it beginning in this housing district. And it gives you a nice little... I'm probably gonna watch these for all the cinematics. Well, okay, for the Earthquake and the Siren, but for the Hurricane and the Volcano, I'm gonna go ahead and free cam it because it's a lot easier. It's a lot cooler. Oh. And when I say it's the weakest, that's a relative term. They're still pretty crazy. Oh man. That's some destruction for you there. Go ahead and free cam. But yeah, basically, you know, it's an earthquake, so it rips the ground. It opens up a fissure into the the mantle of the planet, as it would seem. I'm not going to say core because that's way... What happens if I drop you down there? Looks like he just falls away and dies. But yeah, it's... You know, to have something like this happen in your city is definitely a major drawback in any case. But let's go ahead and load. Oh, I gotta just do a quick save. And we can see the other two to their full potential. And like I said, these are all pretty cool wonders. We'll go ahead and do the hurricane next. Let's just put it smack dab in the middle, and I'm gonna not, this is free cam. As you can see, this starts happening while it normally is zooming in on this, and it's gonna shoot up its thing. Get some nicer camera views here. Should fire anytime. Yeah, see, it's starting to light up. Yoink. And then this ain't just a gust of wind either, you'll see. Oh, there go people. They're getting picked up. Oh, there comes some lightning. There go some houses. Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. Oh man. It's a pretty cool effect too. Oh, and then it stops and it drops everything. A lot of that, it looked like all the buildings pretty much broke into chunks. And then drops them down, and people should be falling too. They're pretty light though, so they'll be higher up. Oh, here we go! It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. And they don't look very happy either. What? He survived? Hey. Okay, I don't know how the villagers survived that stuff, but sorry about the Skype going off. They're in a party. And I'm technically in it, but I'm not, so, you know, it's giving me all those notifications. Alright, last, certainly not least, volcano. And, you know, why don't you go ahead and tell me in the comments what you think the best wonder is. Oh. There we go. Because, curious to know your reasons and why. I think the hurricane's pretty powerful. But they put most of the pizzazz around the volcano in this game. As you can see with the crazy darkening of all the area and basically everything. And the spinning around, just a second guys.